Let me out. There we go. Okay, let's get some spells. Shadow Knight, this way. Did I ever get... I don't think I ever got my 5th. I did not. Do-do-do-do. Conversions. Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, what's up, Shadow? We were just talking about you the other day, man. Believe it or not. Oh, dude, I've been streaming quite a bit, man. I've been streaming... like, I've streamed multiple times. Probably just different times. But anywho's, man, I hope you're doing good. Whatever it is, I didn't do it. Nah, we were talking about just not seeing you in a while, man. We were talking about, I remember you were coming in, giving the game a try. It's good to see you, though. Was playing other games recently? Fair enough, man. Fair enough, fair enough. Death Piece. There we go. What are the games you've been playing, man? I think I might have some disciplines that we might need to pick up too, just in case. Berserker, Monk, Shadow Knight. Here we go. Still have EQ, but as I said before, I don't play MMOs by myself. You're kind of a loner by nature. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Life taps. Block melee damage. Block melee damage. Nice. No, I got you. It's all good. I know what you meant. Got a Hand of Virtue still, so we actually want our tank here. Tank to tank. Tried out Power World and it's something. I've got it. Well, rather, I'm buying it so I can play it. I'm really excited to. I mentioned it in Discord. There were some people who were talking about wanting to play it and have it be like a stream game, but I don't know if I'm ever going to stream it. Pokemon with arc elements and guns. Yeah, a lot of people have described it to me as like Valheim meets that's what I'm looking here. Valheim meets Pokemon. Playing it free on Game Pass. Ah. Giving it a try for free isn't that big of a deal then. I can see that. I'm sure I'm gonna end up buying it because it seems like it's a phenomenal game. I've seen nothing but good things about it. I mean, even to see it dropped and be like labeled as very positive these days for a game is pretty good, considering most games drop and immediately are just bombarded with negative feedback. Which makes sense because a lot of times they deserve the negative feedback. But that's beside the point. Oh, this is nice. My pet has a 9,000 damage shield right now, so that's nice. Come on, pet. Get him. Get him. I was playing Pally on my Switch, and it's a ton of shit to realize I need to do lots of grinding, so taking a break from before I dive back in. That's fair enough. I took a nice little break from EverQuest, as some people have seen. Nice. It's been a nice little break for sure. But I'm getting back into it. Get him, pet. Get him. This kind of feels like cheating right now because my mercenary has a damage shield. But, that's okay. He can do all the work for me. Very much an MMO where you start off with nothing and feel good because you build everything. Really do it yourself MMO game. Okay, let's see if he kept his damage shield or if it's gone now. It's gone. That sucks. As soon as I leveled, my pet lost the damage shield. RIP. Want some company? Dude, Shifty, come on, join, man. Come on in. I'm actually using a different weapon than usual as well. Normally I'm using a Mace of the Ancients, but I got this aged Katana of Endurance from, God, what was that zone? Vishen's Peak. And it looks legit, so we're going to give it a try. See what our damage is. Right now we're putting out like 180 DPS. Which I'm sure it's going to get better as our one-hand slash goes up. Yeah, Shifty, you're welcome to join. Not sure how I feel about an MMO where your character comes up to the mob's crotch. But what, you're saying you don't like short guys? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Don't want to stare at its nuts. Wow. Uh-oh. Great sword. Oh, yeah. People selling items for like 15, 20 chrono right now. Feels bad, man. The state of chrono and prices right now is actually ridiculous. It's insane what people have driven the chrono down to in this game. Completely plummeted. Oh, hey. Hello there. We're actually going to be running out of this area here in a second once this guy dies. We're going to go back downstairs because these guys are way too high level. We need more. Smoozab, Vendidar, name is taken. Oh, okay, here we go. Hey, hey, stop whistling. Rude. When are you gonna play? Oh, dude. Man, I have such a long list of games that I want to play. Shadow. To be honest, most days whenever I'm not playing EverQuest, I've been playing a lot of the finals with a buddy of mine. And also a good bit of Lethal Company. Just having a good time with that. It's been a really good time though. But yeah, like I said, I've unfortunately got a lot of games on my list that I want to play. Hey, what's up, Elemental? It's a me. I'm curious about the... I don't know why it's just showing star every time you type that name, Shadow. What name are you trying to spell out? Clearly Twitch thinks it's a bad word. The finals? Oh, gotcha. So it's a FPS arena shooter. Think of it kind of like Battle Royale, but there's actually, I guess Battle Royale is the best way to put it, but it's like objective based, either 3 teams of 3 or 4 teams of 3 people basically going into a entirely destructible map, trying to do like cash outs. There's like points that you camp for a little bit, kind of like capture the flag, and then you take this cash out to a specific spot. Oh, hello. To a specific spot, you turn it in and you have to guard that spot for anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, and teams can capture that spot and kill you. But if you survive and you cash out, the first team to cash out to like 20,000 wins. Doesn't register when I hit spacebar. Oh. But yeah, basically, like, one of the modes is like the first team to cash out 20,000 and capture 2 points basically wins. But it's really nice because it's a lot more rewarding than a lot of other battle royales, because everyone starts on an even playing field. You don't pick up weapons or anything like that. You just start with basic weapons. There's small, medium, and large class, and each class is kind of unique. Like, tiny boys can go invisible, they can vault across the map. They're really, really good snipers. You got medium boys, which can heal and resurrect. And you got big boys, which can have shields, stuff like that. Anywho's, it's a really fun game. It's the old Shadowrun game. It was a very unique online game. Lizard Quest is on. What's up, Weasel? It is indeed Lizard Quest. At least until I change my illusion. Speaking of... Now, word to work, Shadow Knight. They're all you, man. I guess it doesn't matter. You can faint technically too, so... Oh, what's up, Cody? Thank you very much for the Prime, man. I always appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. I thought you were still at work, man. I'd feign that someone tends to teabag anyone they see on the ground. No, that doesn't sound like me. What is this, Fortress of Zek place? I feel like I did the daily in here the other day. Yeah, this is Plane of Tactics. Good old Plane of The Zek. No, you're not at work? Nice. Doing okay other than my cat making me upset by running out the door when I bought home groceries and not understanding why I'm upset having to chase her back in. Classic cat. Stayed late for a case but got home around 6. Nice, dude. Nice. Got some OT in, man. Dude, it was a really good day for me. I made a lot of money at work. It's been a really good couple of days at work. And I outdid myself and I got added to another big project at my job. Which feels good, but also feels bad, man. Because now I literally have no downtime. Yay, but no, yeah. Go me! Aww. Tell them to give you more money. I'm hoping that's what this leads to, man. That new promotion, dude. Sometimes you gotta suck just the right amount of wiener to get the job, the position that you need. But thanks again for using your Prime sub, Cody. I appreciate it. Good old 11 months. You're welcome, peasant. That sounds about right. Just delegate the workload at work. Yeah. If only there were more people to delegate the work to. That's what bosses normally do, right? Yeah. That's what middle management definitely did for a very long time. Why are you attacking that old man? Why would we not be? Have you seen that face? Overgrown looking baby. I'll have you know, these are cutting-edge graphics from 2003, sir. These graphics are old enough to be legally able to buy and sell alcohol. I think I've given up on my SK Epic. Just gotta get high enough level. Need to work on Shadowlands campaign and it's super long. For WoW? You're doing Shadowlands stuff on purpose? It's funny just to hear about how, like, not that, no motivation play requests. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I've almost heard, like, unanimously, like, bad things about Shadowlands. I did, like, the first couple, like, bits of the campaign for Shadowlands when I started playing again recently, and I couldn't get into it. It seems like they really dropped the ball. Now, Dragonflight, I thought was pretty cool. The evokers and stuff like that, that was really cool. Haven't even heard of Shadowlands for a while. Oh, Cody. Shadowlands dropped like in 2021 or something like that. It was 2020 or 2021. It was like in the midst of the pandemic. Basically, whatever her name is, the Banshee Queen, goes up and attacks the Lich King and takes his crown off and breaks the crown. And since she kills the crown, like, and there's no Lich King, it tears open like a hole in space-time. And because of it, it breaks like a hole into the Shadowlands, which is the afterlife for all of WoW. It was meant to be like this big epic thing, but literally it's just fights leading up to a fight where they talk about leading up to a fight. Very much stuff happened, and now you're basically in WoW's version of hell. Yeah. Basically, the Banshee Queen, whatever her name is, Sylvanas, breaks the crown. You go to the afterlife. Yeah. And a fucking phenomenal cinematic. I will not downplay that cinematic at all. It is badass. If you watch it and you know you're invested in WoW's lore at all, it's an epic cinematic. But the expansion itself was just very mid. 5 out of 10 from what a lot of people have said. Shadow of its former self, I guess, yeah. And that's why they also, like, announced a whole new trilogy of expansions. Basically, they're trying to do what, like, Final Fantasy 15 or 14 did with its overarching story of the light versus dark. Hey, what's up, pool boy? How you doing, man? Really epic storyline, man. Just not a good execution at all. You know they're gonna end up retconning that, Shadow. They're gonna go back in time and fix that. Your multiple box character sometimes, right? Yeah, I do, pool boy. I do. How do you handle spells on each character? So it really depends on the level range that we're talking here, pool boy. If I'm actually boxing multiple characters and at least 2 are casters, I'm pretty good at, since my screen is set up so I can see 5 accounts at once, my big screen. I just kind of click between the 2 and I can cast the spells as I need to. I know some people can set up like macros on their keyboard for that, but I'm literally just like point clicking. And it's not efficient at all. It's really, really not efficient. It works fine for me, but I don't box in high-level characters. If I was boxing like level 120 plus characters, it'd be an entirely different story. Lich King is like 15 years old, gotta move on, and if people still play Wrath of the Lich King Classic. 3 box with mercs versus 6 box. Yes, if I ever do box, it's 3 characters max. 3 characters, 3 mercs. Just entirely for simplicity. Because the mercenaries are pretty much entirely self-sufficient through the entire level range. I just have to make sure that I'm using an actual tank after like level 75. Otherwise, tank mercs just suck. I'd rather just use 2 DPS and a healing mercenary at that point. But most of the time, pool boy, I purposely box melee characters. So there's a whole lot less buttons to press. And a lot of melee characters, you miss out on a whole lot less damage if you only miss 1 or 2 buttons, as opposed to missing like 2 entire spell cast as a healer or a cleric or a caster. So if I'm like messing around and I forget to press buttons, the melee character's DPS is only slightly worse. I've been using 3 characters and clicking between. Feel like at 66 it's starting to get complicated. Yeah, like literally, I want to say like 65, 70 plus, it starts to get way more complicated. Thinking about boxing on my personas, making a main Berserker and then Druid and... See, okay, so Mage is like one of the friendliest classes to box, because most of the time you just sick your pet in and cast 1 or 2 spells and you're gold. Berserker is super easy, because all the way from like 1 to 75, you're basically just auto-skill frenzy. And Druid is the one that you could spend most of your time on. Because Druids, you have the upkeep of at least the 2 dot lines, then you have heals, you've got the debuffs. So Power World, then I think it got just the game down. It's basically just Arc versus Pokemon. Yeah, I'll end up buying it Elemental. I'll definitely end up getting some time in with it. Anyways, I have several reasons for playing Shadowlands and never did the story before. It's new to me. Want to see the dungeons and raids. So Sylvana. Oh, nice. Hey, Red Cloud. Thanks for the follow, man. Thank you very much. New pets, new mounts. They did introduce some cool mounts with Shadowlands. Was going to keep Druid for buffs, mainly damage shield. Yeah. Damage shield, the simple run speed boost. You have like the whole 14-hour run speed boost if you turn him into a wolf. Apparently she drops an epic bow I want. Nice. I love Druid so much for the ports and such, can't give it up. Yeah. You guys know me. I'm a Druid person at heart. Hey, Red Cloud. How's it going, dude? I'm doing good, man. Me and a buddy are here in Plane of Tactics. We're just grinding, doing some killing. Enjoy the stream. I was just stopping by to say hey and drop the sub. Thanks as always, Cody. I appreciate it, man. Depending on how long we stream here, I'll see about maybe playing some games with you afterwards if you're around, but probably stream for a couple of hours. But take it easy. Druids over... Oh, oh boy, fighting words. Alright, see you later, Cody. Them some fighting words, cool boy. Enchanter, Druids... Ooh. Definitely not. Enchanters are good for haste and crack and sitting there and looking pretty. You know I'm an enchanter at heart, yep. Imagine what it would be like if Nintendo made a Mario or Laws MMO. Legend of Zelda MMO. Dude, I would be happy if they would just fucking make a Pokemon MMO instead of having to wait for all these damn ripoffs. Hey, thanks, Red. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 62. I would love Legend of Zelda MMO. It would be interesting to see how they would go about it. The funniest part would be all the women running around saying, "Who's Zelda? Who is Link? Who's Link? Link is Zelda, right? Isn't Power World a Pokemon MMO? Yeah, it is, but it's not actually Pokemon, though. Know what I mean, Vern? There's already a good Mario MMO, Pokemon World. It'd be, like I said, man, it would be really nice if it was actually, you know, I never even summoned my pet. I didn't even think about that. Shit. I got completely sidetracked. Pokemon Earth. Bond of Death. Okay, we need that one. I guess I could summon my pet. Maybe. What's up? Oh, bone chips, dude. Thank you. Here, let me actually summon a pet. Teabag, teabag, teabag. I'll leave you alone. Summon my dinky little pet here that basically does no damage. Pet haste. Better than the enchanter pet. Okay, that's actually not far off, yeah. Dude, enchanter pets are crazy in higher levels. It's funny because they basically finally become full pets at that point. Man, it's a Greycon. Oh, yeah, dude. It's a level 37 pet, dude. 37. Started without me. Oh, dude, Elsewhere, what are you doing up, man? It's before the butt crack of dawn for you, man. I want us all to form our fellowship and stalk the Mount Doom and say we destroy the One Ring who's with me. Why destroy it when you can use it? Clearly the end game here is using the One Ring. Ooh, I think my DPS is approximately 10 damage better thanks to my pet. My pets are better, honestly. The pets that we make from our maces are way better. Give your pet a Reaver. Dude, I think I actually have a weapon I can give my pet. Can I give my pet a Palladius Axe of Slaughter, I wonder? Or maybe I can give my pet a Windspeeder and a Blood Frenzy. Love your character's name. I sang this song at karaoke whenever I had the chance. Yeah. Ultra Instinct. Ba, 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 ba. Imagine a PvP mode where someone gets the ring and everyone tries to kill you for it and then drops it and repeats all over again. True. Oh, shit. We have a few here. Okay, we have more than a few here. We have multiple few here. I guess we're just gonna keep pulling. See about giving my pet here in a second. A weapon. An enchanter would be helpful here. What would an enchanter possibly do here besides scream and run away? Enchanters don't know, they don't know what Mez is. A good enchanter would know what Mez is, but we all know that most enchanters aren't good. Leech EXP. Yeah, they're basically like a wizard, but with worse damage. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Guess I'm a great enchanter. We know you are a pool boy. We know you are. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm just accustomed to people playing classes very poorly. And I don't mean that in like a negative way aside from just like what I'm used to. I soloed this zone at 65. I remember seeing enchanters and mages solo a lot in Bastion of Thunder as well. Why am I getting too far away, too far away, too far away? Hey, I'm standing right here. No, I'm not talking about you, Shifty. You're just really pretty. It makes up for all of it. Your looks make up for all of it. It's because of those little arms on your boy, yeah. Those wraiths have a very small hitbox. They really do. Here, I'm gonna see if I can put... I'm gonna give my pet a wind speeder and a blood frenzy. Does this work? Aww. Is there a different weapon I can give him, maybe? We'll join you if you can collect... Yeah. If you just want to come... If you just want to come drop down, dude. There's like an entire spot over here at this corner that you can drop down at. We're at the northwest corner. We're trying to dare someone to make a halfling barbarian in D&D sometime. It always cracks me up that barbarians are an actual class in other games, but in EverQuest they're a race. Be there in 2 minutes or so? Okay. Yeah, like this entire corner right here is pretty bare empty. Because EverQuest thought Conan should be a race, go figure. I mean, they're basically just big Northmen. Because, like, in like, the Forgotten Realms series, they're basically a race as well. And they live, ironically, in the frozen tundra. Barbarians be class in games is odd to me, given the word was originally just a vague description. Exactly. Like what, you want to be a human barbarian? Okay. Barbarians are uncivilized warriors, more prone to violence and rage. Oh, so it's like America. Could have made them half giants. What is it? Slashing and piercing. We don't need that one. Yeah. Call them all Groby. Oh, we definitely don't need levitate. Levitate be gone. Need to AFK for a couple with Giuseppe? Okay, no worries. Grobby. See, you say from Harry Potter, and like all I think of is like Dobby. I see who you're talking about. Are you talking about, what is his name? Hagrid's half-brother? Hey, what's up, Point Break? Yeah, I was right, Pool Boy. I know what you were talking about. That took me a second to remember that. I do indeed remember that. Dude, Point Break, we're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good as well. Had a chill day, so now we're getting some EXP here. Barbarian mindset. If you can't solve problem with force, then obviously you're not using enough force. I honestly think that's a fair mindset. Have you ever stubbed your toe on something inanimate? Clearly, it needs to be kicked harder next time. 66 too high for this zone? I might no-go. Nope, it is perfect for this zone. Plane Attack Sticks and Bastion of Thunder, I've leveled in both zones until 70. So 67 is perfectly, or 66 is perfectly fine. Chuck Norris doesn't stub his toe. He purposely kicks things. There we go. Does that mean if they fight something immune to physical, they just keep hitting it futilely? Yes. Yes. I don't know if you've ever read any of the Forgotten Realms series, but what's his name? The barbarian that they end up, like, adopting. One of the ways that he dies, essentially, whenever he goes to Lolth's realm, he's literally fighting things completely immune to damage, and he is still fighting them. They get a magical sword, there you go. That son of a bitch beat up my pet that wasn't doing anything at all. That is so rude. We're just standing there doing nothing. Why bother learning to read? That's valuable training time wasted. Okay, see that now that just sounds like Goku. That 100% just sounds like Goku. I've got about 48 minutes left on Virtue elsewhere. From the last one that you cast for us. Alright. No problemo. Oh, here. Elsewhere. I have something I need to give you. Once this thing is dead... What did I do with it? It's true in one version of D&D they start as illiterate. Unless they take time to learn it, it's either a skill or a feat, I forget which. Lol. Ah! Come hither, sir. That is for one of your future paladins or SKs, if you ever make an SK. Yep. I've been meaning to give that to you, but I kept forgetting about it. Oh, man. I almost have 100 mana regeneration. And I'm still running out of mana. This is one reason I do prefer Bastion of Thunder to Plane of Tactics. Being able to sit on a mount. But at least in Tactics, there's almost no healers. That's where it does easily trump Bastion of Thunder. Just hopefully we don't get stampeded. Want to buy Mana Stone? What year is it? Dude, you're playing the wrong version of the game. Do you mean to boot up Quarm? The other day I saw a YouTube short about D&D. In the comments, people were talking about dumbest D&D magical items. The best part about D&D, for a lot of people, is the fact that it's entirely made up. So you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. Unless you have a crappy DM that basically forces you to do nothing with imagination. Let me limit the imagination of a game that you're playing that's all about imagination. Rock of Gravitational Detection. So literally a rock that you just throw to detect gravity. Yes, according to my calculations, there's gravity. Is a rock that would fall in the direction of gravity, and how his party used it in the astral plane to find a floating island. I'm not gonna lie, dude, I just literally imagined somebody tapping a rock and being like, ah, yes, this detects gravity. This is my shiny, it is mine. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Oh. Yes. Let me make you Master Looter. Alright, it is all you elsewhere. Hey, what's up, Ominous? He's alive! How you doing, man? Forgot the name of the item, but one was something of fire detection. Stick maybe it told you when there's fire nearby. Range touch. Oh my god. I've touched a stick with fire. It seems to be fire. Just walked by to turn the comp off and go to bed and saw you on. Thought I would stop in for a while and see how everyone was doing. Nice, man. You doing alright then? Getting some... you played any EverQuest recently, man? I mean, I think that's kind of a dumb question for me to ask, but I'll ask just in case. This one is a few. Uh-oh. Everything is fine. It is fine. Makes me want to play D&D now. Just logged into daily overseer quest and do some trades. Go combine while we chat. Nice. Speaking of, shit. Must be level 85. Oh, that's right. Too low. Okay, I guess we're just gonna keep pulling. Go gadget AoEs. Bruh. I guess to be fair, we are literally fighting in the middle of the pit. All the damage. There's one buff I forgot to cast earlier. Okay, I'm tired of that noise already. Well, at least I know I can keep aggro on like 6+ enemies just back to back to back to back to back. Easy peasy. Oh, nice. Already almost 63. Do you have lesson going? I do not. Uh-oh. Stampede. Move, 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 move. Thanks for the heads up elsewhere. That's about to be a really bad time. I mean, I guess me and Shifty would be okay. That would not be a good time for you elsewhere. Yeah, be an interesting time. Elsewhere would literally just explode, and we would be able to feign death. Do these guys even scowl at you? Oh, they do. So I'm just gonna sit here for a second, get some mana back. Uh-oh. Now's a really bad time for Death Piece to be fizzling. Oh boy. Look at the fizzles. Oh, look at those fizzles. That was like a horrible time. 28 meditation. Yeah, my meditation never gets worked on these low-level characters, Lord, because I never have less than 100% mana. Since I pretty much never have less than 100% mana, I never get to work on meditation. You got it to cast? Yep. Yep. Use a safety break to fill up my drink. Alright. Yep. I'm honestly amazed that that worked. No wonder you're not rescinding during combat. What do you mean? Regening? Oh, yeah. Well, because let's put it this way. Even though I have 17,000 mana, I have 98 mana regeneration, Lord. So, honestly, I'm regenerating so fast that it's not necessary for me to have mana regeneration. I mean, considering I'm only just now using spells often enough to need it. Because, like, look how fast I'm regenerating, even not sitting. I mean, my mana regeneration is kind of crazy. But like I said, it's just the fact that I'm pretty much never below 100% mana the entire time from like 1 to 60. Like, Meditate's just now at 30. Where did the Stampede go? They depop after a period of time. Thankfully. Otherwise, that'd be a really bad time. What's funny though is even though I was getting hit by them and stunned, they were still doing no damage to me because of the Jan's Veal. 188 points on this cleric now. Nice. Congrats, dude. Jan's Veal is broken. Well, I figured we'd get to about 63 tonight anyways, so I'm good with that. Don't say that didn't get mine yet. Are you trying to get one Lord? Are you actually having someone carry you through it? Because it's fucking worth it. I don't really see any end in sight or any fix in that. Damn, look at this two-hander for monks. 48 ratio, 1,110 damage, delay 23. Bruh. Haven't gotten any veal before, even on the live. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jan's Veal, it's something from the Burning Lands expansion. Basically turns you into this Afridi illusion here. For a tank, I think it makes you look badass. It turns you into this blue Afridi. But the effect on it is just so good. Mr. T, yep. Thinking of working at it at 120, maybe able to 6-box it. You can 100% 6-box it, Lord. A buddy of ours, Malik, that's sometimes here in chat, he basically carried us through it, through pretty much all the missions to get everybody one. I have one on, I want to say, 4 different characters. $63, let's go. Let's see here, Aura of Pain. Congrats, thank you. Is it still the best, the clicky veal? Yeah, it's the best one, dude. There's just no comparing it to anything else. It's 100% the best. I'm sure there's still some other items that you could use that would also be pretty beneficial. But as far as the best, like, illusion clicky, as far as stats right now, yeah, it's the best. Best mount buff right now is this Phoenix. Phoenix Harness gives you 5250 endurance and mana and 5000 HP. All saves by 50 and armor class by 95. And mana regeneration by 46. Castable at level 1. Familiar right now, from my understanding, would be the Badger from Lorien's Song. Also castable from level 1. Gives you increase the damage and healing of your spells by 3 to 7%. Maximum HP, mana, and endurance by 1550. 70-point damage shield and mana and endurance regeneration by 15. Also usable level 1. That's for the Paragon of Lorien's song. Well, hello there. I saw you, Ominous. You guys still in the pit? We are. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Come on down. Hey, what's going on, Craig? How long have you been in there, Ominous? I thought I saw a light source moving through earlier. Yeah. A bunch of addicts. Nuh-uh. Very, very sneaky rogue boy. Let me target the damn crow, bruh. There we go. Is that you, Weasel? The kitty cat. Uh-oh. Look at us making full groups of people happen on a random Tuesday night. Oh man. I need good crack. Any enchanters available? Pool boy. I mean, enchanters are the best. Come save me. Bruh, where is the... No. Right in fucking front of me. Wrong server, dude. Damn it. Why are you on a bad server, Pool boy? Come on, dude. My enchanter's only like 60. Bruh, what? I thought you had a high-level enchanter. Oh, that's right, Elemental. Never mind. Why are you on a cheating server? How dare you say something so true and accurate? Remember what you said earlier about enchanters? Nuh-uh. It's a cheat, of course. Give me login? No, thank you. But I appreciate it. I'm just too lazy to sign in my enchanter to bring him over. What level crack can you use? At this level, we can use up to 65. So Voice of Quellius. It's not much, but I think it's like an extra 15 mana regeneration or something at this point. Mine is running there. Nice. Savior. MVP. Oh, Zek initiated it. I can always let you guys kill for a little bit while I regenerate my mana. I really need to get some mana back. This is kind of pathetic, actually. I'm going to sit down for a second if you guys want to keep going. Ooh, and haste. That's what I'm talking about. I'll let you guys actually stay alive by Elsewhere's healing hammer for a little bit. We'll let Elsewhere do a little bit of healing. I think it's the first heal of the night that he's had to cast. Oh, thank you very much, man. Okay, that's way more mana regeneration than I thought. We get 125 mana regeneration now. Very, very nice, dude. Oh, that's got to be with that, and also the Beast Lord crack. Yes, 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 yes. You guys are fine. I see the panic. I got you. Thank you for the crack, Ominous. I appreciate it, man. And we're good. This isn't so bad. I'm used to Ark's boosted servers for drops and weight. This sucks. What are you're playing Ark right now? Elsewhere? Or Elemental? We have a few. Pal World? Oh. At 63 in my region, my 85 region held on you. Oh, that's a level 85. Oh shit, okay. Nice, that's even better, man. That's good to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're much better off with our mana regeneration now. 142. Got some nice buffs now. And also 20,000 HP at 63. I can hit region AA too, let me know if you need. No worries. What was the name of the item that summoned Monk Shurikens? That is Tonpo's Mystical Pouch. We can always see about getting you one. I know Elemental wanted one too. It's a shame now to see people want those because I've seen so many of them rotting. Tonpo's, yeah. It's this right here. Tonpo's Mystical Pouch. And I even have the higher level version. Bull's Frozen Heart, level 70. It's all good, don't worry about me for it. Well, either way, Elemental. Man, we are keeping our regeneration up much better now. Can run PO time at like 75 times this weekend if someone really wants it. Yeah. Technically, since it only takes one character to run it. I know Ominous especially could run it numerous times. I could probably run it close to 20 times. I'm like a raven, I see something shiny, I want it. I think they call that like a raccoon, actually. I think of like Rocket Raccoon from Marvel. That's what I think of. Elsewhere, if you're also able to cast Hand of Virtue, please. I've got about 11 minutes left on mine. Ravens will seek out shiny items. You befriend one and they will give you presents. Shiny presents. Yeah. I've heard stories about that. It's funny because I've also heard, I think it's ravens or crows that actually hold grudges and will remember people. And Virtue. Yeah, buddy. You pulled a green. Thank you, sir. And we have a... Gonna have to ban this monk. Waiting too long on pulls. Gosh. No, I'm actually happy because it's getting me a second to regenerate some of my crappy mana. Almost brought a level 70. Ooh. If there's one thing that we learned from our Plane of Valor little escapades is that we can take a level 70. We took like a level 72 quest mob. And if we can't, I have Feign Death and you guys can work it out. Ravens average over 25 inches, over 2 feet, beak to tail, while crows average 15 to 20 inches. Bird facts, y'all. Listen, if there's one thing that I'm not familiar with, it's inches picks and differentiating between inches and others. Bird facts, y'all. Picks, just random bird facts. About half a foot or so. Oh, that's a raid. That's a raid mob. Nice. Oh, and he hits hard, dude. But elsewhere can heal through it. We're good. No worries. Yeah, this is like a 2-group force enemy here, but we're beating it out. This is how I know he hits hard. Because I block up to like 500 damage, and he's actually still hitting me. Easy peasy. Get your Zek Bane weapons or a different one? This is a different one, I'm thinking. Yeah, because this guy's still taking damage just fine. But yeah, I block up to 500 damage, and he's actually still hitting. I'm actually going to wrap things up here in just a couple of minutes, guys. Since a weekday stream, it's going to be... 75 beasts and basically just Defiant. At that level, man, going to Throne, thanks all. Yeah, thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate y'all. For 70 Beast Lord picks, I would almost say just go to like Plane of Fire. Yeah, Fire's still good picks. You would be good at Fire until 75, because those guys are all 65. Not 65, those guys are 68. They're going to be dark blues, but you can honestly level in Plane of Fire until level 75, especially in just Defiant gear. That would be a solid spot. I'd almost recommend staying there until like 73, 74. But honestly, you could stay there until 75, because they're going to start turning light blue around that level. But they'll still be giving you over 1% per kill. So yeah, I would almost recommend just staying in Plane of Fire, dude. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks everybody for watching and chilling out. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me see here. We'll see if we can raid y'all over to somebody else. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody that I'd raid, so we're just gonna call it quits here, guys. Craig, Weasel, Shifty, Elsewhere, Red Cloud, thank y'all, I appreciate it.